Hi, my name is Jovan Permana. In this video, I want to tell you something about don't be afraid of too late. We always wanted to try something, right? The problem is sometimes what we want to do always comes late in life. And because how late it is, we always thought, I am too late for this, I am too old for this. My friend, my peers started this early. It's not worth it. I felt so left behind. And you ever talk like this? You are basically like me, and so many other people around the world. You are not alone. I always think that I am too late to do something that I like and enjoy. I want to try something because I just know that this is my hobby. But my mind just said that I should just start this earlier and just let it go and not to touch it because I am too late for that. I want to tell you my experience about this. I started liking a guitar about 6 months ago when the COVID-19 started. It started because I feel so lonely and I need to do something. In those loneliness time, I started looking at my old or 3 years old guitar. I take it and put it on my lap. And I try to play it even though I don't really know the basic chord of a guitar. I play it, it sounds horrible, but it makes me happy, it makes me calm like that. Then suddenly, after that feeling of happiness, a thought came up that makes me put down that guitar. The thought said, I should just learn it years ago. I think about all of my friends that already learned from years. I felt so left behind. That's basically what my thought is saying to me. With that thought, then I feel sad, really sad, and not touching that guitar again. Even though I really love it. I really love it. For context, I took a guitar lesson when I bought it about 3 years ago. I only attend 2 lessons because I don't like guitar at the time. I only practices at the time at the lesson. When I get back home, I never touch it and I never practice with it. So I'm sorry my teacher. And poor you guys. Poor my teacher. Then about 3 months or 4 months after that 6 months, I sat on my sofa. I look at the ceiling thinking about life. At the time when I look at the ceiling, I just suddenly want to hear some John Mayer song. I remember that song is called Comfortable. It really is a beautiful song. When I listen to that song, I really love it when the sound of melody of guitar when John Mayer playing the acoustic. It's so beautiful. But this beautiful feeling slowly start to disappear because the thought came up again, came back to me. The thought of regret. I felt so sad again when I look at my guitar that I never try to play or learn with. After some days, I feel regret that I never thought that I will be get. The regret is said that I am too old and I am too late for this. But after those days, all of those talk just keep saying to me about regret. I just say stop to myself. I say to myself that I will fight Mr. Regret and I will try to learn how to play a guitar. Maybe it is too late, but I really feel the calmness when I put my hand on it. So, I start practicing guitar. I practice about every day. Maybe not for hours, but I consistently practice it every day. I also watching YouTube video. I learn how to play my first 2 chords, which is I remember the chord C and the chord E. I try, and then move to some new chord and some other things about guitar after I get done with it. When I try to practice it At that time, those feeling of regret of not starting years ago is always there. But I just keep pushing it because I really like guitar and I want to learn it. I will not lie, it is very hard, but I try to keep those thoughts and say to myself that I need to push it and think that it is never too late to learn something that you really like or you really love to do. And in the end, it will be worth it. So fast forward about 3 or 4 months, which is now. Thank God that I can almost play all the basic chord and move swiftly, except the F chord and the bar chord. But that is the journey of learning. You want to prove that this story is real? Well, I have a guitar here. I will play you my first song that I can sing and play on a guitar since my 4 months of journey of how to play a guitar. And trust me, at that time, I got frustration. But I keep thinking to myself that this is the journey and there is no too late for this. So I need just to keep practicing with it. Even now, I am still not perfect playing my first song, which is Life of the Party by Shawn Mendes. I hope you enjoy it. I love it when you just don't care. I love it when you're inside there's nobody there. So when it gets hurt, don't be afraid. We don't care what them people say. Well, basically like that. So I always have that feeling of regret, right? But those regret is basically your disadvantage. You need to push those regret and keep trying. You will never try too late to do something that you like. At first, I never thought that I can play any song with a guitar, but in 4 months, I actually can play a guitar and sing it. So regret will always be there, but don't let those regret keep you basically not try something that you like. It is never too late to do something that you like. So my final say is try, and never say that it is too late, and never say never. Thank you.